Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, well, I haven't been on here for a little bit, but I'm hoping it's not too long since I put out the last video on here. I did take a bit of a hiatus while I focused on Riverside. But yeah, we're back, and it's moving day. Sorry, okay, that's the last time I make a silly moving joke. Promise. I've already decided what I'm going to call the video. So I have, so basically, reason for this is that we are down to only 3,000 litres of TMR at our old cow barn. So it's definitely time to move the cows. Okay, see, even the cow thinks it's time to move the cows. Okay, I promise, last time, I swear. All I need to do is remember where the trigger is. I'm feeling it's around this side. I put these cows in here a really long time ago. So let's see. Yeah, not 100% sure. So I haven't done a massive amount. I have sold a load of straw, keeping in with the, I'll sell what we've got so that we can start getting our cows organic. We made the rough determination that, I hope that's the right, is that the right trigger? Yes. We made the rough determination that our silage, because it was taken from completely unfertilized, unused, untouched by human hand for many years grass, that we can count that as being organic-ish. So, but yeah, so what I've done is I'm selling off the loose hay and the loose straw that we've got. I'll keep some hay for the sheep, to be honest, because we don't need to worry so much about them being organic, given it's more our food chain that needs to become organic. I can't remember now, I've not had this for a wee while, therefore don't remember how that lowers. It appears to be something like this. Ooh, yeah, okay, so how do we do that? I don't remember. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, it's the left stick. Fair enough. Here you go, cows. We've got 56, so we're going to need to make quite a few trips. But let's get some loaded up. It's full. Yep, there they are. All in. 2 levels. Okay, actually, you know what? We can close that. Actually, we can get rid of that. I haven't got my wheel plugged in. Just doing a quick bit of recording. There we go. Close the doors. No more. Not yet. Right. So how many did we get in? I can't remember. Oh, wrong one. I can't remember how many it takes. Okay, fine. So that's 32. So just one more load. That'll be fine. Oh, pile of snow. Best not drive over that then. But yeah, so we'll get these over to our new cow barn instead of our old cow barn. We've got a little bit of milk that we can take out of here. I might sell it equally. I might just put it in the silo for now. And there's quite a lot of slurry, but I bought myself a new tanker, which is 120,000 litres, so that will not present us a problem. As you can see, I've been clearing the roads. We had some more snow yesterday, but yeah, still a lot more clearing to do, but we'll get there. I've also started clearing myself a building site so I can start getting a house built. Now that people are starting to move into the village here, which I still need to come and clear the car park here actually as well. But yeah, slow it down. Sorry, cows. Let me drive a little bit slower, given this bit is still snowy. But yeah, so we've got a few bits to do, and I'm guessing as well, I mean, what's the food currently like in here? Not bad actually, but water's really low. TMR's a bit low. So yeah, so we'll need to come and feed the cows as well. But once they're all in, because it will drastically change, obviously, how much food is available for them all. Grief, you know, I can't remember where the trigger is. I have a feeling it's one of these gates. Is it this one or the one around the corner? Let's have a look. It's not this one. Yep, they're going to need more straw too. Not this one. Maybe it's this one, because you don't use it for anything else. There we go. Okay, fine. Let's quickly open that. I'll risk it. I'm sure they won't escape. We'll be fine. So this now means we've got a mix of cattle in here, doesn't it? So we've got Limousin and the old black and white ones. Friesians. They're not Friesians in game, though, are they? What are they in game? Holsteins, thank you. That's what I meant. They look like Friesians to me. It's a British thing. I'm probably wrong, actually. What do I know? Whoa, good slide. Look at that. Okay. Right, switch the engine off a minute. Wait for that to fold down. This time now I know. Hang on. Why is it now not? Oh, that's weird. What? A minute ago it was left stick. You told me left stick. Okay, but I tried it left and right. It didn't work. Okay, apparently it is left and right. Go figure. There we go. Cool. Awesome. How's that look now? Yeah, suddenly gone into the red. Suddenly everything's in the red. And how many have we got in here? 52. Okay. Right, so that'll be at 76 by the time we're done. Right, I'll go pick up the others then. So we're not spending too long doing the same thing. This may be a relatively short video. I mean, as you can imagine, there's not a lot of stuff to do. Given the state of the snow. Still, it's a nice day, nice and sunny. Can't beat a nice crisp sunny day when it's snowing everywhere, where snow's lying everywhere. But yeah, so we'll get this moved. We'll do a bit of the moving out of the stuff, and then we'll sell the cow bottom. That's where we'll get to today. Maybe I'll also do a bit of the feeding, you know, topping them up over here as well. We'll see how we do. You can see where I've cleared the path and then it's snowed over again. Actually, let's go the other way. We'll go through the yard. Yeah, I really need to come and clear this snow away, don't I? Really, really do. I'm not even going to go up that track. I mean, it'll be fine, but I'll probably end up ploughing into the poplars, which we're still waiting to be ready. I can't imagine it'd be long, to be honest. Yeah, so I've cleared a bit of a track this way, went up that way, haven't come down this road yet, but you can see I've done all of this. And as you can see, yeah, I've started to clear a space. I haven't decided definitively where I'm going to put the house, but I've got to decide on which house first. But I kind of felt that actually, you know what, opposite the yard would present me a nice view down into the yard, rather than, you know, being against one of the sheds or something. I mean, I could put it opposite the windmill, but to be honest, I may not leave the windmill there that long, so that would seem a little bit pointless. But yeah, you can see the snow's banking up because I've been going up and down on each side. So we're ready to build. So I'll probably do that in a bit of a time lapse. That might be this afternoon, to be fair, actually. So the next thing to do after I've done this bit of recording, I've continued to clear this space a little bit more because I was working in here selling off the straw. Yeah, poplar's still not ready. Does mean I'll be able to move out of my tent, which is a bit of a bonus because, you know, it's a bit chilly at this time of year to be sleeping in a tent. It has to be said. Oh, how did I do that? But yeah, definitely don't want to lose any more poplars because look at the mess I made of that. That was a while ago. But yes, we've got the trailer there is actually full of, I think that's hay. I say I'm not going to sell all of the hay. I've sold the straw, so you don't get much money for straw anyway, but I'm not going to sell all of the hay. I will leave some for the sheep. though I suppose I probably ought to keep bales for the sheep rather than loose, so that as and when I can start cutting hay again, I know that I've got the silo empty. Or equally, I suppose, I could sell the bales and then just bale the hay. I guess actually I was going to do bales this year. Maybe we should do that. I could sell the bales rather than the hay, but either way. I've already started selling the loose, but then I can easily put the organic bales once we start creating them somewhere else. I'll need to buy some at some point anyway, obviously, because at some point I'll need to start making TMR, which reminds me, I've no idea how much TMR I've got available. So actually to feed the animals, I might need to, oh grief, that's a point. I might need to buy some bales. Oh, okay. I mean, I can feed them silage in an emergency, right, just to keep them going. Yeah, I've no TMR at all in the silo. Obviously, I've sold the silage already. Yeah, 526,000 litres of hay. But, you know, it means that by the time I get to sort of next summer kind of time, we ought to be at a point where we're organic. So to the extent that I, you know, start creating organic crops as well, then maybe by this time next year, No Man's Land food should be organic. Anyway. There we go. Done. Barn is empty. No need to shut the door, obviously. Right, I'll move these, put them in the other barn, and I'll see in a little bit. We'll do something else. Right, just loading up the milk. There's only just under 10,000 litres. It's not a lot, but you know what? Shame to waste it, eh? Actually, what's the price like? I haven't looked. Milk. Bakery. I tell you what, it's not bad, is it? 1432. Phew. Might as well just go sell it. It's not a bad price at all. Right, to the bakery. Ooh. Yeah, I'm beginning to wish I'd gone for a different colour. I suppose maybe I'll repaint it. I did buy this. It just doesn't look, because it's black and it's sort of really mattish black. So I might see if I can get a colour that matches more this nice sort of dark metallic-ish grey that I've got the truck. I'll have to have a look. But I mean, I bought it, so it's fine. We can change it. But I do like this one. It's the one I used on Riverside when I suddenly desperately, hurriedly needed to move 1 million litres of digestate. Not that I knew it was 1 million litres when I started, but I'm glad I used this one. It was more because I had more than 60,000 litres of milk, and of course I've usually used the Missy B liquid transporter, but in this instance I needed something a little bigger, and I rather like it, so it works well for the amount. Oh, we're forecast more snow. Good grief. And within the next 6 hours I'll try and get my building and landscaping done. Mind you, the landscaping doesn't matter, it's placing placeables that matters. You can't place them in snow, so I'll try and get that done before the snow starts to come again. But yeah, I did think I was about to return, because I only leased the animal transporter. I'm pretty sure this first one is the bakery. Yep. Oh, sorry. There we go, milk. Yeah, luckily I remembered before I returned it that I was actually umming and ahhing about changing the, I forget what you call it, pen, trough, feed, pasture, I suppose, open pasture, isn't it, for the beef cattle, because I've been having problems feeding it. But I do need to, like, do feed and stuff today and water and things, so I'll give it one more go a bit later on today, and if it's still a no-no, then I'll do that. I'll put the cows in the transporter and sort out the pasture and replace it, which again might mean me clearing a load of snow, which could be a bit annoying. But I suppose that doesn't matter so much because I can landscape it out, because it's just grass, isn't it? I can just grass it over. Right, slurry. It's around here somewhere, right? Where's the slurry point? Assuming it's here next to the manure, is it? Oh yeah, there it is, look. Connect up the pipe, done. But yeah, so fortunately I remembered before I returned the transporter, so I'll have to look at that at some point as well. But yeah, it's a few little jobs to do. I'd always assumed that it would be about winter time before when I'd be able to do this move. But once this slurry's out of here, we can sell this, and then I can figure out what I'm going to put here. I might just expand that grass, to be honest. The other idea I had here, it was already a bit late for, unless I just make this into a separate field, which I could do, just a small field for crops. I could expand the grass field. There's an element of me thinks, well, now I decide to go organic, actually having a grass field is a bit pointless. I might just as well keep areas that I can't fertilise anyway, but that also don't grow weeds. I mean, I can put some fertilisation in, so the yield might be bigger, but you know what, there are enough grass areas on the map that that's not really that big a deal. Maybe for now I'll just expand it as one field, and then if I decide to convert it back from being grass to crop, then I've still got that option. Of course, that will have to wait until I can plough it out anyway, so it's not like I can do that over the winter. But it will save me. I'm not even going to look because it takes me ages to find anything in my garage when I start scrolling through all the buildings. But yeah, it'll save me quite a few slots, which is good because I've got another couple of ideas. I saw a mod recently for chickens. There we go, slowly gone. Which looks fantastic and goes well with the sense of our slightly more industrial but, you know, friendly approach to the cows. And so I'm thinking maybe we'll put a bigger scale. I'll still keep some chickens in the yard because it's just nice to have chickens in the yard, but I think maybe have a bigger scale chicken operation near the cows. I think that'd just be fun, and I'll save myself quite a few slots with this, and it's quite low on the old slots. Though I have got to think about, of course, I'm also about to put a house in. But yeah, so that will be good. Let's go empty this into our silo. And then actually we'll sell the old cow barn, get that done. Although there's no rush to do so, but we may as well. There we go. Leave that unloading. No biggie. Right. Let's see. Purchased items. Sorry, it might take me a minute. Oh, there it is. No, it doesn't take long at all. 40,000 it's worth, and it's 27 slots, so it will save us a few. So actually it will balance out. It'll save us combination of a house and an egg thing. Will be more than that, but it will help us. In fact, I think the house is at most 27, so that's not too bad actually. Saving us a little bit. While we're here, horse paddock. Must get some horses come the spring. Not done horses with seasons. I can't believe we're just about to FS22 and I'm not done horses with seasons yet. In fact, by the time this comes out, we'll already be on FS22. Okay, so that's only 4 slots. So we'll save a few slots, I think, as well, if we swap over to the open pasture. Mind you, these are low because I've got multiple. I don't actually. How much is the horse pasture? Because the horse paddock, 16. Hoping the cow will be a bit less than that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Cool. Right, must be time then to sort out dem animals. And actually, I better clean this out, and we better start. I should have done that first, really, shouldn't I? I'll clean this out, and we better start with some water, I think. Right, I think we're going to keep this video short. What I've decided I'm going to do is, because I've now got a mix of, you know, if I buy bales and put them in, I don't really want to do that, never mind. If I buy bales and put them in, you bozo. I've no time, of course, I don't have silage in here either. So to feed the cows, I actually need silage out of there. You know what we can do. I wasn't going to do this, but you know what we can do. For now, I could go get the wheel loader. Look at that. Oh, that amazing silage. I could go get the wheel loader and I noticed the other day, look at the texture on the blanket that you get to cover the silo. Never noticed that before. It's cool. Anyway, sorry, yeah, I'll go get the wheel loader and we'll load up manually. But what I'm going to do is eventually start putting all of this into the, crikey, it really is snowing now. We've got cloud forecast again. I'm hoping that cloud and the snow will stop before it starts settling, so I don't have to clear that space again, and B, before it gets too dark, so that I can, have a look around and see what houses I might want. But yeah, it really is coming down now. I'll run and get the wheel loader. Right. So yeah. So what I'm going to do for now, I'm slightly out of sync. So I'm sort of in the middle of this. I'm selling off loose and baled. I'd forgotten I'd already sold all the bales that we've got. So yeah. So I'm going to buy some bales, but I'll do that. So it's going to take quite a bit of time. I'll do that off screen. I'll get some bales in. I'll make us some TMR. But I thought in the meantime, just to keep them going for a day or so, and actually what I'm going to do is just give them a load of silage, just silage, which I know will impact their productivity, and I know that by not giving them sufficient, what I'm also going to let them do is finish off everything, because I think they both, what have they got? There's a little bit of TMR, there's a little bit of hay, there's a little bit of grass. I'm just going to let them clear out, completely run out, basically. And then as soon as all of that's gone, and same with the straw, once the straw's gone, I'll have some bought organic straw ready to go, and I might even buy a straw blower actually, just for a bit of fun. And we'll put fresh straw down, but it'll be organic. Same with the TMR, hay, grass. I'll wait for it to finish, but I'll have some TMR ready to go, so that as soon as they run out, we'll get them some in there. But I want them to finish everything they've got, because otherwise I can't claim them to be organic until they've got rid of all of the food that they've got that isn't. So that's what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, I'll just give them a little bit of silage just to keep them going, and also as our way of testing the beef pasture, just to see how easy it is. And if it's still an issue, then that'll be another job while it's snowing, will be for me to try and replace the pasture, which may not be that easy actually, because now it's snowing. Well, I'll have to clear the snow anyway, probably before I can place a new one. But equally, I'm going to have issues if snow starts falling, which it shouldn't. Shouldn't settle that fast. It will be easy with the cows, with the beef, because I can just basically retexture the ground with growing grass, and eventually it'll grow back. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's going to be some job to get all of that silage. I might even sell some, actually. I don't need all of that silage. That's just crazy quantities. I think, what does the cow barn now say it needs? 415,000 litres a year, and that's of food, right? There's 1.5 million or something odd litres in here. And, I know and obviously it'll go up a little bit, because hopefully we'll get some new baby cows. But, equally, let's just see how much we got. Okay, not quite 1.5 million, but a lot anyway. Over 1 million, so more than enough. That's not quite level, it doesn't matter, as long as it's resting. I love the effect that you get of snow. It looks more reminiscent of salt to me, of getting salt on the wheels because of the weather, but I do love it. It looks really cool. Right, we can go this way. I got that out thinking I'll go get some bales, and I thought, oh no, I sold the bales. I've just forgotten. Yep, still quite a bit more clearing of snow to do. But you know, there'll be times when over the next few days there's not a lot else for me to do, to be honest. So the biggest landscaping job that I really want to do, I actually can't do while there's snow on the ground. The house I can do because I can clear a bit, but I've got something else that's, let's just say it's going to be a little bit more fiddly. And so I can't do it while there's snow on the ground. So that's got to wait until the snow's gone now, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. It does, it happens. But yeah, I need to come and try and clear all the roads. I also had an idea for a little job I can do, which I might do some on screen, but it'll take a long time, so I'll probably do a lot of it off screen. So I need to see about that. I also need to think. Actually, you know what? I do need to think. Because, okay, so job one. Let's come in, where's the gate? Let's do this first, get some lights on so we see what we're doing. Because actually, I've got a couple of little piles of silage around the cow barn where I've carefully not put the silage back in. But I might as well use that first, because what on earth else am I going to do with it? You know, so, ooh, thunder. Right, let's see if I can just find. It's a real pain to find the triggers on this thing. I actually got the water one, was fine. The water's not such a big deal. It's trying to get the feed in this trough. Right, so actually that came up earlier than usual. So actually, interestingly enough, that worked quite well. I'll try it with some, I haven't got any straw. When I get some straw, I'll try it with some straw. Maybe with the straw it'll work better with the blower anyway. In fact, actually, because they're out in the snow, I might not even be able to put straw, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, I'm wondering actually if between what I've got in and around the place, I've got a couple of little piles of silage here and there where I've cleaned it from the feed area. But rather than putting it back into the trough, which I normally try and avoid, I might have actually, which I now can do, right? So I'm wondering if I've got enough just sitting around that I'll be able to just tip it in, and that might be enough just to keep them going for a day or so. And in the meantime, I'll get bales sorted out and do all that sort of stuff. But I need them to finish all of the food that they've got, which I say might have a brief minor impact on, oh, it's not letting me pick it up. Why not? Have I not got, oh, sorry, I've not got the thing down properly, that's one. Yeah, might have a brief impact on productivity and health, but hopefully not too much. Need to do this very carefully so that I don't get snow in the scoop as well. That seems all right. Nice to have a mix of cows in there actually. Okay, so most of it is fine. There's one tiny little patch. Okay. But there is a pile just around the corner here. So maybe if I get that some lights, maybe I get that up too. There's also a question, I think if I've got some left over, I might just sell it. That's the other option, right? So the mess that they make this time around, I might just go sell it. Otherwise, I could iteratively keep putting it in and putting it in until eventually they run out and they're no longer, but there'll always be a little bit that they'll produce as mess, right? And that's just going to take ages if I keep doing it like that. So whatever mess we get over the, you know, until once they've finished all this food, then I think we'll just sell at the biogas plant. I won't get a lot for it, but you know. Yeah, so I'll get this done. Actually, the test with the beef, with the silage, selling the silage was way more successful. I wonder if that's had an update recently. I might just absent-mindedly updated it and not thought about it. But it does seem better. So let's see. We'll stick with it for now. I might just keep that. I mean, I'm less worried about keeping the beef cattle organic, so right, so I can put whatever in their thing. But as I've already sold all of the straw bales and otherwise, I've no straw to put in. I think there might be some more around here. I could be wrong. I don't know why there would be some around here, but there might be. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But once I've got some organic straw, I can try straw blower, see if that works. As I say, it may not even work anyway when there's snow on the ground, but it's a slightly different trigger. So it may work. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, hang on, no, what's this here? No, is that manure or is that silage? That's a lot. That looks like manure to me. That is manure, I'm fairly certain. I'm gonna get this mucking out in between. Yeah, it's manure, okay. I think it's manure because I think I decided to clear it out once and get what I could out away from the snow and just move it out of the way where it wasn't gonna get covered in snow again. Okay, fine, so how's that from a silage perspective? It's not a lot. You know what, it'll be enough for now. If I keep them clean, keep them watered, I say I'll get some straw ready. So, and how's the straw in the other one? Oh, they don't have straw. Oh, fine. Oh, in that case, if all I'm doing is giving them food, and obviously they've got hay and they've got grass because the grass. I don't know why they've got hay. I have to say, but anyway. But okay, of course I'm not giving them straw. So actually, okay, we'll keep that pasture then for now, and we'll see how we get on. Look, if I need to lease a vehicle sometime because I decide to change it, then so be it. It's fine. But yeah, I might start scouting out where I might be able to put our new chicken unit, because there's loads of flat ground around here, and it kind of makes sense to me to have it next to the cows. Given I've got, you know, this nice big cow unit, maybe it makes sense to have a nice big chicken unit, and I could just make myself a space through the hedge, put another gate in or something, or even just have it going off the road, and sort of keep it part of this unit. I think that seems a good way to do it. But anyway, so there we go. That's it. I will start stockpiling some nice organic bales of straw and hay. I will sell, I may just sell all of the hay we've got, to be honest. Just otherwise it's going to get complicated. If I've got the advantage, right, that if I clear out all of the hay and all of the straw from the silo, then I've got the option then to put sorry, brain gone. To shred the bales into the silo as well as keeping some as bales. So I might just do that and sell the hay we've got, and then eventually we'll get organic wool, which is a slightly weird thing, but there you go. You can get it. But yeah, so there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this little revisit to No Man's Land. I say it's been a while from my perspective, though actually I've got a couple of videos waiting to go out, so it's probably not been that long for you, but it's nice to be back on here and getting going again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. Give us a bit of a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the bell notification if you haven't already. But whatever you do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.